Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Siemens Disc Golf's tournament coverage of Oslo Tour Muselunden 2017, presented by Latitude 64. My name is Unidad. I got with me Alex Williamson. Say hello to the people out there on the interwebs.
Hey, everybody.
So we had a pretty good front nine. We are excited for are we excited for a good back 10, Alex?
Oh, not at all. I pretty much hate excitement, but I guess I'm going to have to deal with it because we have such a close race up here at the top.
That's very true. We got Martin Noreng just one stroke ahead in the lead in front of Morten Falk and Kristoffer Amundsen, and Fredrik Runsjø coming in 2 points behind.
Yeah, it looks like, it's really anybody's game right now with 10 holes to play.
Absolutely. It's been a lot of back and forth, and we start this back 10 with, I guess we're going to see spike heises for everybody.
Yeah, on this card, nobody's a forehand dominant player. Oh, tombstone right into the mud. Yeah, it's a long 88 meters because you have to spike heiser over these trees you're seeing right here.
Yep. Get a little bit of a favorable wind coming right to left, so they get a little bit of push back towards the basket, but these guys have the arm for it.
Absolutely. And you don't want to go too long because that road you just saw in that shot is OB.
Yep. Also, you can be challenged with the kindergarten. A little bit of a flatter shot from Kristoffer. Didn't expect to see that, but he went the lower route.
Yeah. And I expect Morten to take the spike route. Yeah.
Yep. And that's close to the kindergarten.
Yeah, luckily that fence is there.
Yep.
No kindergartners were harmed.
So Kristoffer on the front nine nailed a few of those outside of the circle putts, but couldn't convert on that birdie there. So.
Yeah. It's unfortunate there for Morten.
Yep.
At least he stayed in. Didn't get too bad getting that skip off the rim.
Yep.
Yay.
Yep.
Our first birdie on the back 10. He's happy about it.
Yeah, with such a close race, you're going to feel the tension from a lot of these players before the end of the round.
Absolutely.
So.
It's interesting. You don't see the left foot as a plant foot very often.
No, and he has sort of a back straddle as well, a very characteristic way of putting.
Yeah. So he kind of lofts up that Nova and just lets it fall in.
Yep. So, but he's a characteristic guy, so it fits his style. And he goes ahead in the lead with a -10.
Yeah, 2 strokes. And Fredrik catches up a stroke to Kristoffer and Morten.
Yep. Heading over to hole 11. This is a beautiful shot, I think. A big floaty hyzer up straight from the tee pad and let it fall down towards the basket to the left. Yeah,
that line on the image there. Oh wow, that's a big spike hyzer.
Yeah, that's a very. It's very wide, but it's very high as well. So he goes past on the inside, actually.
Nice.
So yeah, it's no problem going straight at it, but it's just.
It's a much easier shot to just take that hyzer than try to take it straight through those trees on a low line.
Yeah, that's pretty much perfect line. A little bit too much power, but yeah, skips outside the circle.
There.
So
expect to see a similar shot from pretty much everyone. Well, he took a lower line on the last hole, so maybe he'll do the same here.
Yeah, looks like he got the driver in hand, so looks like
it is lower.
Weight. It is lower. It's gonna have a big skip. Sorry, it was.
Maybe not.
There was a lot of mud down there, making it stick. Yeah, usually you want to have that big spike hyzer with a driver, so you make sure you don't skip further.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to spike right in there and just stop.
Yep.
Morten, not bad. So we got Fredrik out here.
Yeah, he's feeling that straddle putt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him switch up his putting style throughout this round.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'd be interested to know why he switches when he does. Oh.
Yeah, there is those emotions from Martin. One of the nicest guys in Oslo. Helps out a lot with any club.
Nice. It's always good to have volunteers.
Yeah.
A little low from Morten there.
Yeah. Once again. So yeah.
Banged it in there.
You know that Kristoffer is gonna hit. If he hits that basket, it's gonna stay there. So.
Yep. Almost hit flat on top of it.
Yeah. So both Kristoffer and Fredrik getting a stroke on Martin.
Yep.
Pushing him.
Staying back there at 8.
Yeah. Holds well, 53 meters, double mando. Preferred shot for most right-handed is a forehand skip shot with a driver, something overstable.
Yeah, you kind of want to go low through those trees, just like Fredrik's doing. Skip up.
Yeah, just let it roll around the pin.
Perfect shot.
So,
Yeah.
got a feeling. I got a feeling that we're gonna see a turnover as well, which is possible. Oh.
Ooh. Like I said, you want to go low.
So, we'll see. I'm pretty sure Martin's going to pull out a...
He's got a Nova in his hand.
Yeah.
I assume he's not going to forehand a Nova.
No, I don't think so. It's going to be a turnover. A beautiful shot. Not the easiest to get close to the pin.
No.
Yeah, doesn't seem to have any problem with that.
No.
Yes.
Nice turnover. A little long for the putt, but...
Yeah. 7 to 8 meters. Should be within range.
Morten kind of likes to throw it flat with something overstable. Yeah.
Ooh, that wasn't far.
Ooh.
Look at that. I don't think you can be closer without hitting it.
No. Great shot, Morten.
Yeah. Really, you should believe that with these two cameras, they should seize the moment, the opportunities.
Absolutely. I don't know why they're not getting more aces.
Yeah,
They're really leaving a lot of aces out there in the course.
Yeah. Yeah, that's doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, Martin low with his putt as Fredrik gains another stroke, and they're now tied with Martin.
Yeah.
And Kristoffer as well.
Yeah. So him and Kristoffer stay tied. And they both catch up to Martin.
Yep.
And Morten gains a stroke as well.
Yeah. A lot of back and forth on the top here on the lead card.
Absolutely. Makes it fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, it makes it fun. But you weren't excited about, like, fun during rounds.
Bit about excitement. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Well, everybody's got the same number, which is very unexciting. So it makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's very good. Well, we're going into an exciting, a hard hole, hole 13, 86 meters, double mando.
Gotta give a hello to Christian back there in the back.
Yeah, assistant TD, one of the very nicest disc golfers in Norway.
Absolutely. He gave me 2 discs, and he gave me a few discs, and I got aces with 2 of them.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gotta ask him if he got a few spare.
Oh, did he miss the Mando there?
No, he didn't pass it, it looked like. So, and Morten turned that too much over. Yeah, missed the Mando.
And I don't know if we got to mention it because we were talking about Christian, but they're the double Mando here on this one.
Yep. Martin whips one out there.
He has an interesting curl to his wrist when he throws, too. Probably helps him get some of that snap.
Yep. There we go. Forehand turnover. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a great. That's a hard shot to execute from that angle. That was great.
Yeah. Couldn't have done it any better. So,
Morten just playing a safe little skip shot up there to the basket.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing he did round 1.
Yep.
And Martin. Too far.
Does sit on that hill, which is important.
Yep. Martin was second here in the tournament in 2016, as Fredrik has seemingly no problem hitting another birdie.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great birdie to get. This one's always feels good.
Yep.
Nice.
That means that
Making sure he saves his bogey there.
Yep. That means that Fredrik had converted on 3 out of 4 green hits so far back 10.
Nice.
As we go into hole 14, sponsored by Bevel Brewing Company, Nate and Valerie Doss's brewing project up in Bend, Oregon.
Are they getting any beer up into Norway?
Well, we're trying to. So, yeah, just give me a little bit of time, and I'm sure the Frisbee guy can make something happen. So, 60 meters, basic hyzer. What you don't want here is this to roll too far. Fredrik looks like he has a nice low line. Little short.
And good sit, yeah.
But no skip.
We have this island here, but it should be no problem for these guys for the most part, unless they get a bad roll.
No, and Kristoffer got the good roll, so...
Yeah. Looks like another Nova.
Yeah, there's no doubt which disc is the most thrown one in Martin's bag. Ooh.
Yeah, at least on this course. Oh,
yeah.
Well,
is it flat?
Down.
Yeah, but it's inside the island green.
That's all right.
Feeling the wind. There's always wind on this course. Morten, who is a local, he should know that.
Yeah.
And turns that over, and that's heading straight towards OB.
Oh. Oh, not from that drop zone.
No.
Oh, you just play from the OB here, no drop zone?
No, yeah, he played from the drop zone. It's on the down there. And Martin.
Birdie? Oh, no.
Yeah, he wanted that one.
Mm-hmm.
Kristoffer, a little high. Lucky to low past it.
Hit basket, bounce back, and sit.
Yep.
And for the lone birdie on this rather short hole here.
A little bit surprising from the lead card, but... Yep.
There it is. Decided to stay in.
Yeah, he's putting with the Mac Pro AVRs, and they can be a little bit bouncy with the hard plastic.
Yeah.
So and the rest finishes up for 2 pars and a bogey.
Yep. And that takes... Fredrik to a 2-stroke lead.
Yeah, he's getting on the bird train, it looks like.
Yeah.
So
and Morton's kind of falling back there, three strokes behind second and 5 strokes behind Fredrik there.
Yep. So tell me a little bit about hole 15, Alex. 66 meter, no problem?
Oh yeah, it should be no problem, except it's right there on the edge of that hill. And if you get an edge caught on this hill, you're going to have a really fun time putting back up at it.
Yeah.
But also, if you land up on top too far away, you might have a death putt going down the hill. So it's really a placement shot.
No doubt. And you can see that Fredrik had a roll away, while Kristoffer goes a little bit too on the inside there, a little bit too much fade.
Another Nova shot.
Straight, but a little short.
Yeah, a little low.
Yeah, circle's edge.
looks like a yokery again.
Little flippy. That's
And
another small little roll away, but
yeah.
Yeah, if you're ever in doubt what a beat in Joker look like, you can go back a few frames and have a look at the disc of Morten, because that thing is nasty.
Yeah, it's got a few dents in it. Wow. What a good putt. Up on the hill. Lots of risk there.
Right on the edge of the circle. Strong putting from Fredrik now.
Absolutely, yeah. He seems to have found a rhythm.
And yet again, low from Morten.
Low again. Seems like he's not willing to commit to that high putt quite.
No.
No. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, one of the things that really makes it course is the wind and the pin placements, and Mandos, of course.
Norwegians love their Mandos. Everything I remember.
Yeah.
But most years are in pretty open parks, so you guys use the Mandos to add a little difficulty.
Yeah.
So you stay safe.
So as we see, Fredrik is -9 now for 15 holes in the second round. Strong playing.
How many birdies is that in a row from him?
Oh, that's a tricky question. You got me on the spot there, but
yeah.
It's gonna have a tough
and
time.
Here he's not going for that basket in the screen. That's 18's basket.
Yeah. So
We're looking at that basket over to the far right.
Yeah, the closest there is not the basket. It's another one a little bit further, and this is really what they're doing here. Is really the shot if you got a decent backhand, just get on top of that hill. But it's hard now with the wind coming up the valley
what
there.
What kind of wind do we have here?
It's right to left, so we'll have a tendency to push the disc down. So you got to know your bag and know your discs to really execute this shot.
Yeah, and too much Anheuser and it'll just go sailing down that hill.
Yeah, and then there's a risk to end in the hazard zone, which is just
Ooh.
Down the valley there. Yeah, no looks for birdies. Just gonna get up and down for par.
Well, maybe Kristoffer can slam another one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, never rule out. He has been on fire with those. Well, anything within the circle is too easy for him, I think. So he only goes for everything outside.
That's a good problem to have, I guess. So, is he running this or just laying up?
I think it was running it. He has this loft putt, which means that it doesn't go too far away from the basket. Yeah, there you go.
That was correct.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have not seen this before. That was
that's the fourth or fifth outside of the circle putt that Kristoffer had just jammed.
Yeah, that's a good birdie to get.
Yeah.
My guess is not many of the open field got that.
No. So you see a little bit of a gallery gathering up.
Sometimes in Muselunden you can't tell if it's a gallery or just other players because the holes are so close together.
That's true. As Kristoffer bags the only birdie on this par 4, 148 meter long hole. There is for this lead card, it will be either what Kristoffer is doing there, a layup, or a go for it, as there is a hazard zone in the middle of the fairway.
Oh, so Fredrik's just playing this safe to stay out of the hazard zone there with the forehand.
Yep. So
that's a smart play.
Yeah, got it up there about 80.
You have a forehand distance, and you trust your backhand on the second shot.
Yeah. Looks like Morten is, he's going for it. Oh, he wants this.
Ooh.
And no problem. He's past the hazard zone. But he's still got 25 meters left, 25 meters left for the basket. So.
And he just stays out of the hazard. Nice.
I'm not sure if that was the play he wanted, but it's the play he ended up with.
Yeah, better than the hazard.
Yeah, and that is a bullseye hit in the standards of Kristoffer. Or circle's edge, as the rest of us.
Absolutely. Forehand is an interesting play. You don't see that much on this hole.
No. There's a little bit force with this hazard zone, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mortens goes deep for eagle. A little low.
Easy bogey though.
Yeah. Great drive.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not a hole.
How far is that manhole or the sewer thing?
It's about 125 meters.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good throw there.
It's a good rip uphill, and of course, like I said, bullseye hit for Kristoffer. So that was a tap in for him.
Yeah, that putter's hot for him. Fredrik, I guess, he's not out, but he's just going to go ahead and take it.
Yep.
Yep. Great birdie. He's found his ticket to the birdie train again.
Yep. Now got 6 out of 8 holes with green hits and converted birdies in the back 10. Still 2 more holes to play.
Yep. Playing really, really well.
So.
Oh, who's that guy?
I don't know. He looked a little sketchy. As we're getting
2 strokes down on the lead card to 2 strokes up on everybody.
Yeah. And we are at Skeidhullet, which is a tournament-only hole. Double mando between those flags. You can see where it's marked. This is a safe play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another bullseye hit for Kristoffer with his putting.
Well, he's going to have to be careful on that, but he doesn't seem to usually care about dangerous putting baskets.
That's true. Actually, this is 73.5 meter long from tee pad to the basket.
Oh, so it's not 60-meter-ish?
Nope. It's 60 meter plus a little bit. So great forehand from Fredrik there.
So those double mandos help take out that Heisel line.
Yep. So we're going to see another turnover. Anheuser Nova from Martin, and he goes to, and he goes out quite early there as well. So he's going to have an approach shot which is not close at all.
Yeah. Now, if you miss the mando, is it a re-tee?
Yes, from the mando. But,
no one missed the mando. But...
No. Well, we still got one left, so and he runs it, and that's a good bid. And
he just figured why not at this point.
Yeah, and also he's gonna have a tap in par basically from where he is.
Sure, a nice risk reward idea.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it should be an easy bogey from there, but not what you want.
Kristoffer. Oh, that's a little low.
A little low.
Lucky he hit something though. Missed that one, and you can see the OB line is really creeping up on the basket.
Absolutely. So Fredrik take his stroke on everybody.
Yeah, and they do. Yeah, you can see everybody is clapping. So even his card mates knows that unless something catastrophic happens on the last hole.
Yeah, and with there's no OB or hazard on that last hole, right?
Yeah, it's just a hazard on the bottom there, but even with the hazard, it's just 1 stroke penalty. So
yeah, looks like Fredrik might have this wrapped up. So
yeah,
let's see what other. Do we have any other battles going on?
No, then these guys were on top. Lars Zombie had a pretty hot round, but nothing close to the -11 that Fredrik has so far. With 1 hole to go. Mm-hmm. So this is hole 19, 71 meter. There is always wind here. You can see Fredrik, he just goes with his harp again, overstable putter, lays it out, let it work its way in towards the bullseye.
What a solid way to finish.
Yeah, that's That's nice. Nice way to end a great tournament for Fredrik.
Yeah, it's great to come back from the last person on the lead card to easily taking no fear on the last hole.
Yeah, as we see, Kristoffer goes long.
Is he trying to get it into his putting range?
Yeah, I think so. That's just on his circle edge, I think.
Yeah.
Went a little bit long with the gator there. And I think it's another yokery shot we get here.
Yeah, looks like it with the way it flew.
So, circle's edge, but
kind of a death putt there.
Yeah.
Not much worth. Well, it might be worth the risk depending on what happens with Kristoffer's shot.
Well, that's true. So, and yeah, it's not bad at all. Great touch from Martin there.
I wonder how he decides which Nova to throw.
I don't know. He got a few, so yeah.
You got to see that one again.
Yeah,
great shot.
Bonus shot. There you got the gallery. The youngest player was 11-year-old Herman. Played fantastic.
Nice.
And yeah, Oslo Tour is for the AMs, more than 60% of the field AM players. So actually, Kristoffer.
It's always good to have both out there playing.
Yeah, absolutely. Kristoffer actually played advanced last year, and now he's on the lead card and open. So taking steps.
There you go.
As Morten.
Probably that putting. Oh no, Morten.
And he's all the way down there by the hazard zone.
Did he go into the hazard?
I didn't see it, but I don't think so.
Oh, I guess he would have been playing from the hazard because it's a hazard.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah. And this is 30 here.
Yeah, there you go.
That's exciting.
I know that. It's a lot of emotions. I'm giving Fredrik, I think, his victory.
His victory putt here.
Yeah.
Let's hope he makes it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Do you think he'll straddle it? What do you think will happen? A little bit of mystery here.
It would be fun if he turbo put it, but I don't think he has the balls to do it. So most likely a straddle. Oh no, stacked. My bad. Yeah, and that is a fantastic 1,030 rated round. It's a ridiculous high or low score with -12.
Yeah, that's a great, really, really great round from Fredrik.
Absolutely.
Amazing that he's this is only his second year.
Yeah.
Playing Open, he's putting up scores like that in tournaments. It's great.
Yeah. So he won Open with no problem. Second place tied was Lars Zombie, which you can see on feature card, and Kristoffer Amundsen. While Martin, he stayed on fourth place in Open.
Great. Too bad for Morten falling back there, but cheers to Lars getting that hot round in there.
Yeah, you got him in the picture there. And Sigrid Sandum won the Open Woman in front of Hanna Hugosson and Hilde Hegland Christensen.
Yeah.
And
we saw Sigrid on the feature card. She was playing really well.
Yeah. So well, that concludes Oslo Tour Muselunden 2017, presented by Latitude 64. Just want to thank Simen Disc Golf, Henrik Fjørtoft Sporsheim, Guru Disc Golf, all our sponsors, and of course Alex. Thank you so much for sticking in there with me and laying down some awesome commentary.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot for having me. Hope to be with you on some other Oslo Tour events as the year goes on.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It depends on if you get a little bit more excited or not about the good play or not.
Oh no, I don't know, but I don't like excitement. Unless I see myself up there on the lead card in Stovner.
Yeah, then things might happen. Well, all right. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon with some more coverage here on Simen Disc Golf.
Bye.